Hello, welcome back to Divine Honesty, and today we're going to be doing our reading for Virgos. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Now let's get started. Be sure to stay tuned to the full video. I do have some important information at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that information. So what is the general energy for our Virgos? What is the general energy for our Virgos? What they need to know, who they need to be on the lookout for. Let's see. The first card, we have the Eight of Cups. Damn, Virgo, this is telling you have to walk away. Either from a person, idea, a job, a place, or something, you have to let go. And I feel like this situation you think about at night, mostly, or you think about when you're by yourself, and it upsets you. Whatever situation that is, you have to let that go. This card represents letting go. Yes, it's going to be hard. You probably cried about it, or you just have a lot of anxious feelings about it. Let it go. It's not for you. It's not for you. Then you have the Chariot. So it could be a Cancer not for you. For some of you, you could have Cancer in your chart or dealing with someone that has Cancer's tendency. But it's saying move on. The Chariot. Take the good and the bad, make it an experience, make it knowledgeable for your whole life, and move the fuck on. Virgo, move on. Because when you move on, you get the Wheel of Fortune. When you move on, you get the Wheel of Fortune. This card is about manifesting the greatest outcome. Once you're able to heal from a situation, it's about turning the page, the next lesson, the next chapter. This is a beautiful card. This means everything is going to be in your favor. This is happening for your overall benefit, for your overall good. It's meant to happen. And with that, with this card, the Eight of Cups, just know any attempt to control another human will only result in your unhappiness. You cannot control other humans. We all have free will. All you need to do is gain the perspective of, I ain't letting shit come between me and my happiness. And once you really align with that and you mean that, you will have to walk away from a lot of stuff, okay? But walking away from toxic situations, people, places, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your husband, your child's father, your child's mother. Walking away is a toxic process within itself. It requires healing. It requires you to have positive thoughts. Make yourself have a thought. If you have a bad thought, make yourself have 3 good ones after that. Reprogram that brain. Reprogram that brain, okay? And with this card, the Chariot, people don't trigger you. They trigger your trigger. You are not your trigger. You are moved by triggered reactions. Your trigger usually points to what you need to heal. You are responsible for your trigger and your healing. Once you're able to figure out what's triggering you, Cancer, you're able to understand that it has nothing to do with nothing or nobody else. You can focus on that, heal that, and you'll be able to successfully move on. Now nobody can't run about you again. Nobody can't run nothing on you again. Okay? Because you're so passionate and lovable. You have to be in control of your own mental, physical, and spiritual health. You owe that to yourself, okay? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Inner growth changes reality. Inner growth changes reality, okay? So once that healing and that inner growth happens and you let this person go, like, listen, you're going to let these people go. Like I said, you're going to let these people go, and they're going to see a whole shift in your reality, and they're going to be like, damn, I couldn't be a part of that. Honey, you hit gold with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, you about to be on a whole nother level that you probably don't even believe in. Like, you about to be, it's here. You about to be on a whole nother level, Virgo. And these motherfuckers going to be mad because they're not a part of the process. But they were needed for your overall process, because you're not going to let, Virgos, you're one of the most analytical signs. You're not going to let that shit happen again. I bet you. Unless you don't understand the lesson and your true value, then it can happen again, because then you can meet another person with the same energy because the lesson hasn't been there. So just make sure you heal what triggers you. You understand your purpose behind this relationship, and you walk away. Trust me, you're going to have a life that's 20 times better than your current reality. Trust me, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Let's go ahead and get deeper into these cards. We have the Eight of Cups. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's get some clarity. All right, this is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so why is the Eight of Cups here? Bam. Why is the Chariot here? What we need to move on from? Bam. The Wheel of Fortune. Good shit coming here. So we have the Moon. So you could be dealing with a sneaky ass Pisces. They don't have to be. Oh, they love you, honey. They love to love you. They love to love you on their own terms. Yes, they do. So yeah, you're dealing with some secrets. Look at the contrast within these cards. Okay. Look at the contrast, because this is the moon and the sun within the moon, or the moon within the sun, night and day illusions. Some of y'all thinking y'all living in a daydream, and it's really a nightmare. It's just because you haven't let go. You're still focusing on the dream instead of realizing this is a nightmare. This is something you have to walk away from. Even the dogs and the cats and the snakes, everybody, the crab, everybody is telling you to walk away, Virgo. Walk away. Illusions. You got to pull yourself out of this dream or this potential you thought you had in someone, or you thought they had in themselves. Walk away from it. Then you have the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Cancer. I mean, not Cancer. Sorry, I keep saying Cancer. This is for Virgo. I just did Cancer's video. So if you are dealing with a Cancer, be sure to check that video out. It could give you some information on their perspective as well. But yes, Leo. This is the sun, so it has to do with children. For some of you, take your children and leave, get custody. Okay, that's what it's saying. It's going to be on your side. Also, this is saying it is it's just confirming what I was saying. It is going to be a blessing in disguise that you're moving on. Everything's going to get better. No more confusion. You're going to be clear. You're going to be able to manifest things more quickly. You're going to be able to recognize things for what it is. And you're going to be able to point some things out to other people that you love. Like, listen, this is what happened to me. I had to let that go. Okay, you're going to gain knowledge from this. Yes, it's going to be a hard experience, Cancer, but it's going to be worth it. And then you have, see, look, you have the Three of Wands representing the Wheel of Fortune. This is talking about your future. Now you have enough energy to start a business. You have enough energy to invest in more friendships, or to invest in old friendships. You have enough energy to find guidance within yourself. Inner peace changes reality. Now you're able to go forward. You're able to move. Yeah, so you're definitely able to move on. This is moving you in the right direction. This heart rate, whatever it is that you have to let go of, this is moving you in the correct direction. You're doing what you're supposed to do, Cancer. Even though it hurts, you're doing exactly what's needed. Also, please view this video. This talks about your ex. I don't know why I keep saying Cancer. This is Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You might be dealing with a Cancer because they're on my mind. But please view this video right now. Get more information. I also have a Divine Honesty Facebook group. Check that out. Thank you. This has been another Divine.